How many of y'all would at least call everybody and get them to look at the information? Now, did I say call everybody and get them signed up?
No.
Did I say call everybody and recruit them?
No.
Did I say call everybody and convince them?
No.
I just said call them up and get them to come see it. Now, I don't know how you feel about your loved ones, but when I wrote my family members on the list, that was what I declared an emergency. An emergency. Let me ask you this. If you had an opportunity to go back in time when health insurance was just getting started, and you knew for a fact that 80% of North Americans were going to own a medical coverage plan, and you had an opportunity to position everybody in your family for $249, how many of your family members would you make at least come see the presentation? Well, no. What if they said, I told you stop calling me about this stuff? Somebody said hit them over the head and drag them, right? No, be honest with me. What if they said, I told you I'm not interested in this stuff? Y'all not talking? And don't talk to me from your head. Talk to me from your heart. Because that's what's keeping you from calling them. That's the easy way out sometimes when it comes to family. Scared of confrontation? Scared of them being mad at you? What's really holding you back? Talk to me. Maybe you really don't care about them the way you say you do. It's hard, isn't it?
No, from family. Like I show my sons, they said no. I couldn't believe.
Right.
Like I'm your mother. I'm telling you this is the best thing since white bread, and you don't get it. I feel like something is wrong.
Something's wrong, right?
It's the genes.
So what do you do?
But I was like shocked. I was shocked. You hurt me more those two no's.
Maybe to you all this is just some other old deal. Maybe it's not an industry trend to you. Maybe it's just another one of those little things, little fundraisers to you. Maybe that's the hold up. No? Do you care about them? But the pain of being rejected is greater than the opportunity of changing their life, huh? How you going to change it? Some of you guys love you're doing your 2 exposures a day. Do it big and say, I told you so, right? She said, I told you so, fool. Had to put the fool in there, right? I want to stay right here a second because some of y'all are uncomfortable with this topic. Let me tell you something. When I sat down and saw this, I didn't just see a business opportunity. I had plenty of business opportunities. I didn't see a business opportunity. I saw an industry trend. Now let me school you on the difference between a business opportunity and an industry trend. In a business opportunity, you might not make money. But if you're in the beginning of an industry trend that's bound to take off, you are forced to earn money. Because you're at the beginning of the trend, the first group of people to offer the services, the first group of people to set up a network across the country, they have no choice but to get it from you. That's an industry trend, not a business opportunity. And I saw the industry trend before I saw the business opportunity. Some of you all have the misfortune of being exposed to other business opportunities in network marketing before you saw prepaid legal. So you put it in the same category as those other deals that you were exposed to. This was an emergency in my family. Just like when I first read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, that became an emergency book in my family. Meaning I called everybody up like I was crazy and said, you have to read this book. Now, I was a little shy forward in my family. Some of y'all can't believe that. You shy? I was very shy. You should have seen my parents' face the first time they ever saw me stand up and do a presentation. They just sat there. I think that was their first exposure to identity theft, because they sure thought somebody stole my identity. But when I called up, I wasn't the same old forward, was I? There's a difference between just another phone call and the phone call. Everybody getting this thing? I'm trying to transfer something into you. I remember Jeff Olson came into the D.C., Maryland area a couple years ago. Yeah. When was that? When was the last time Jeff Olson was here? It was in Baltimore at the Hawk. That was 2 years ago. Now, my family had been exposed. My family had even signed up before. Y'all know when they sign up, but that's about it. And when Jeff Olson came, that was another family emergency. Why? Because they didn't see it the first time. They didn't get it the first time. I wasn't able to get him to the corporate event. My best bet was to get him in front of a Jeff Olson. Do you know that I went to some of my family members' houses at 4 o'clock in the morning before the same day of that event? And I showed up and looked them in the eye and said, y'all are coming with me. And some of y'all can see it in my eyes. Was I playing? Did they have any questions? Scared? My mom said I'm coming. But y'all know when mom says I'm coming. That means I might come. My mom never heard me say anything like this. I said, Mom, if you don't come, I'm going to die.